everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Well friends, it's been a week and my basket is full, so that means it is time to talk about what I have been warming and getting through over the last week here. And I am so excited to tell you about a couple of things. I know the last empties video that I shared with you, I already kind of gave you like some insight onto one of these products, but that's okay. I have the actual canister here. But we have two brand new products to talk about that I have completely finished. No more swipes, no more dryer sheets. So it is time to talk about these goodies as well. Plus we've got clamshells, plus we've got body wash, we've got all kinds of things to talk about. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So I know I already kind of told you about this, but I love this. They are our brand new Scentsy swipes. So they are our Scentsy wipes. So freaking amazing. I love these. I wouldn't change a single thing. The only thing I would change would be to add more fragrances. I love Squeeze the Day. It would probably still be like my go-to, but I don't know. It would be nice to have it in like Make a Splash, Daydream Oasis, some of those other like really great scents. But as a product itself, I love it. I absolutely love it. I already got through one whole canister. Now what I will say, because if you're like, oh my gosh, you got through that pretty quickly. I did, but I didn't, because I actually got, when we went to World Tour, we got to leave with some Scentsy swipes, so I did get a little jump start on this, and I was using this along with my counter clean. So I would say, honestly, even if I had ordered these on the first, I probably, due to the amount I was actually using them, I probably would have gotten through an entire canister. But there are 70 wipes in here, and they are fantastic. They really are great. I used them inside. I actually even used them on our outdoor furniture outside. I used them in my car. I used them in here to kind of wipe some things down. I did use them in warmer dishes to kind of clean out the warmer dishes. It cleans the warmer dishes, but not as well as like counter clean or rubbing alcohol. So I'll probably stick to my other methods for cleaning out warmer dishes. But if you're in a pinch and you have the swipes, they work great. But oh man, I love them, and I already ordered 3 more canisters because I love them. They're fantastic. Love it. Okay, let's talk about the dryer sheets. So Scentsy decided to, I don't know if they're doing like a test run to see if the dryer sheets would be popular enough to keep around or what. Because I was under the impression, and I think a lot of other consultants were, that when they announced we were going to have dryer sheets, that they were going to be added to the laundry line like in the catalog. So they weren't going to be like a limited time offer. But they are only available for a limited time. We don't know when they're going to be discontinued or if they're going to be discontinued. They're not in the catalog, but they are still currently available. They did sell out the first time around, but they did restock, and they are still currently available. I thought they were good. Oh man, I do love the smell though. They are only available in clothesline, kind of like the Scentsy swipes. I don't know if they're just trying to get a gauge for how popular that they will be, and if it's gonna be worth it to like expand the product, like the different fragrances in these products. I hope they do keep them around, because I do like them. I think it's great, and I like all of my scents to match. So but as far as the dryer sheets, I will say they're kind of like, they stick together really well. So you have to kind of work to kind of pry them apart. But they're good. Do I think that they're like earth shattering? No, but I think they're good. I do think they're good. I'll happily repurchase them while they are around. If they wind up being discontinued, it's not going to be the end of the world, I feel like. But they're good. For me, in the laundry line, for me, it's the whiffs. Like, you have to have the whiffs. You have to have the whiffs. The laundry liquid is the detergent, and that works fantastic as well. The washer whiffs are the scent booster, so that's really like, oh, that's where it's at. And then we do have the dryer discs. Now, the thing with the dryer discs is that you do use them in the dryer drum, but they don't prevent any static. So that's where the dryer sheets come in. And these work great for that. So there's that. If for whatever reason they do discontinue the dryer sheets, or they decide not to restock them, you can just grab unscented dryer sheets. and still use your Scentsy laundry stuff, and it won't like, you won't have like conflicting fragrances, if that makes any sense. But for me, absolutely love the swipes. I would be super sad without them. Dryer sheets, take it or leave it. I like them. It's not, I take it or leave it. I like the fact that they are scented. They're scented really great, and they are scented in the rest of like the other laundry products, if you will. So fantastic. Okay, now let's talk about some other stuff. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about this and then we'll get into some wax. Finished up with some body wash in Candy Crave. And you know, this is an older one because we haven't had Candy Crave in the body line in quite a while, but I love this, and I did pick up quite a bit of it, and I think this actually did show up in the clearance section at some point. So I think at that point I kind of went a little bit ham. This, I may have one more bottle, or this may have been the last one, but Candy Crave just smells like cotton candy, and I loved it in the body line. Honestly, this one was one that I wasn't crazy about in wax, but in the body line, loved it. Absolutely loved it. So finished up with Candy Crave. Now let's talk wax. Okay, okay, so this is kind of funny. We'll go ahead and start with this situation. So I broke, this is pretty funny actually, Buzzworthy. So I got through 2 bars of Buzzworthy. I love it. This is in my club. It is also coming back for Bring Back My Bar in July. We did vote for it to come back. Not everyone loves it. I am finding that there are more than just 5 of us, so that makes me happy that our Buzzworthy club is a little bit larger than I was originally expecting, especially because so many people say how much they hate this scent, and I don't know why. I mean, I guess if they're picking up weird things, but to have people, like, if someone smells this and says, I smell cat pee, okay, then clearly, like, your sniffer is picking up something it shouldn't, but to have someone just smell it and say, I don't know, I just don't like it, it's gross. I'm not sold on that. Tell me what you don't like about it. But for me, I love this. This is honey. It's sweet honey. There is like this almond note in here, which is really nice. And then there is like a little bit of a floral finish that I love. I really love. And let me tell you, she's a powerhouse. Now, I can only warm this very sparingly. And when I say very sparingly, I mean my husband cannot be in the house. Like, he cannot be in the house for like a few days. So I keep this bar in my club specifically for when my husband leaves town. So he did go out of town, and I was like, okay, break out the Buzzworthy. So went through and I actually broke out 3 bars, but I put it in all of my warmers, and I was like, okay, I'm already smelling it. Like, just like taking it out of the clamshell and putting it into the warmers, I was like, okay, I can already smell it and I'm loving it. And it's not even like pulled out or anything yet. So I was like, okay, let me just see what we're working with here, and then I can like add to like the rest of the house kind of thing. I'm glad that I like restrained myself because let me tell you, I actually had to turn some of my warmers off. Not because I didn't like it. It's so strong and I was loving it, but it actually started to give me a headache. It's like, never has this actually happened. I'm like, I'm loving this and I love the way it smells, but my brain is saying it's too much. It's too much. Has that ever happened to you? Like, usually if you get a headache, it's because you don't like something, but I loved this. It was just so incredibly strong that I was like, oh man, it's too much. So I actually had to like go and like turn a couple of warmers off and just then kind of alternate. Then I turned like the other 2 warmers off and turned the other ones on, and it was pretty funny. I had to alternate, but yes, very strong. So if you like really strong honey scents, definitely add this to your list for July. Give it a try and use sparingly. So funny, but I love it. I'm here for it. It'll stay in my club. Okay, let's talk about something else that's nice and strong, and that is the Soft Plumeria bar from the Happiness Blooms collection. So still currently available, and this one's really nice. I actually had this going in the bedroom. This was another one that was a little bit too much. Because I had 2 full bars going in our bedroom, and Sean really likes this, but he was like, oh, this is really strong. He's like, maybe we can turn off a couple of these. So I did, but yeah, it's really pretty. This is a really pretty sweet tropical floral and another really strong one. So if you like strong tropical florals, it's not powdery, it's sweet and tropical, definitely floral, but sweet and tropical. So really nice. Okay, and let's talk about this too. I got through some good bars, I will say. I did some work. I definitely did some work, but I got through some good stuff. So also, I decided to whip out some of my Mother's Day bars. So the Courage bar from the Mother's Day collection, absolutely beautiful. I love this, and it does remind me of something. I don't know if it's like a perfume or what it is, but it's sweet and it's just beautiful. I really love this. It's sweet and kind of floral. There might be a little bit of a like melon note in here, but then it's like a perfumey, really pretty, not like powdery floral. Again, not powdery floral, but just really pretty kind of perfumey, sweet. I love it. So Courage, love that. Okay, I also got through from the Mother's Day collection. I still have to warm the last Mother's Day bar, which is Kindness. So stay tuned for the next empties video, but Strength. Strength is absolutely beautiful as well. I love this. Honestly, I can see, and this is more fruity, but it still is giving me kind of like fun perfumey vibes. It's really nice. I think there's like pineapple in this. I get some like citrus notes, and then there's that like perfumey finish. Really, really a beautiful scent. So, and both of these I would say are solid like medium performers. So that is the Strength bar. So I just have to work my way through the Kindness bar. Okay, what else did I get through? I got through at least 2 bars. I may have gotten through more of the April scent of the month, which is Sunshine Mango. I love it. It's so good, you guys. I love this scent. Sean loves this scent. It is fruity. It is delightful. It is mango. It is citrus. It is spring and summery. It is sweet and fun, and I'm here for it. And it's strong too. So Sunshine Mango did get through 2 bars here. Pleasantly surprised. I shouldn't say surprised, but it's a really good performer. And I think I was figuring it was gonna be a decent performer based on cold, but then when it warmed up, and when it really does like warm up and throw really well, I'm like, thank you. I'm so happy. So yeah, this one was a fantastic one. So love that, the April scent of the month. And next, I got through 2 bars here from the Honeydukes wax collection. Where are my Harry Potter fans? The Exploding Bonbons. I love it. I love this scent. What I will say, it wasn't crazy strong. It was like light to medium, but I also had it in our open concept. So if it was maybe in a smaller space, it would be a little bit stronger, or the scent would throw a little bit better, but it's so good. It's like an orange creamsicle. It's delightful. It's citrus, it's vanilla, it's creamy, it's sweet. I love it. I love it. Did not disappoint, except for the fact I would be happier if it was a little bit stronger, but it's okay. I'm good with it. I'm totally good with it. Okay, I also got through another club bar of mine, which is from the Villains collection, the Maleficent Mistress of Evil. I love this scent. It's so good. Like I said, it is in my club. This is the equivalent. This is like a summertime version of Sweet Plum Pastry. This is Sweet Plum Pastry without the pastry note. It's so good. This is rich, dark, sweet plum. It's fruity and it's lovely. So I love that. And this is a fantastic performer. She never disappoints. Super love that. Okay, also got through another bar of Sunshine Mango, and I just saw another bar of Mistress of Evil. So I went through those. Looks like I did a lot of like, I didn't do really many, well, here we go. I'm like, I didn't really do many like singular bars. And now here we are. The last double bar, I guess you can say. So I got through 2 bars of Cake Me to Paradise. I feel kind of bad for getting through these 2, although I do have 2 more set aside because I warmed this while Sean's been gone, and he's gonna love this. He's gonna love this because this is a citrus cake. If you were a fan of clementine cupcake, I think this is even better. Clementine cupcake, cutie pie cupcake. If you like those scents, you'll love this. It's really, really nice. I love this one. And as this was like warming, immediately I was like, I should have waited till Sean came home. I just knew he was going to love this. And so I was like, ugh. So literally as it was warming and I was like doing stuff around the house and I was like, I gotta make sure I have a couple of bars. So that way, when he comes home, he's getting ready to come home tomorrow, but I'm gonna make sure oodles of orange is going throughout the house. Just a nice like welcome home type situation. Once oodles of orange is done, I think I wanna pop this back in the warmers. So I checked to make sure I had a couple bars. Otherwise I was gonna have to do a quick order and do local pickup because he's gonna love this. He's gonna love this. So Cake Me to Paradise, so good, especially if you are a citrus lover and if you are a bakery lover, totally up your alley. And this is like the perfect like spring and summer bakery. I feel like bakery scents a lot of times are too warm, too heavy for the spring and summer months. I'm a bakery girl. That's my like tried and true scent. But sometimes like, you know, when it's 100 degrees outside, you're like, I'm not really reaching for like, you know, the heavy, spicy, like heavy bakery scents. So this is perfect for the warmer months. Okay, now for the singular bars. So I got through a bar of Camu Camu, one of my favorite spring and summer bars. This is just tropical fruity. So good. I love it. I also got through another new release of Sippin' Poolside. Such a good one. This one did pleasantly surprise me because I thought this was gonna be light. This is fresh, clean, aquatic with like some citrus notes in here. So that's really good. I love it and it's a great performer. Okay, I also got through a bar of Appealing Apple. This one's no longer available. This is a really nice apple scent with like a floral finish. So love that. Also got through a bar of Strawberry Bliss, I think, yes, Strawberry Bliss and Lemon Lime Fizz. I actually had this going in the same warmers. I was trying to go for like a strawberry lemonade kind of vibe, and this was really, really nice. So I love doing the mixture of strawberry and lemon, and these two together were fantastic. So these are actually from the Easter collection. So good. And last but not least, I got through a bar of Evening Sky. This is another new release, and this is so nice, so pretty. This one I had going in the bedroom, so pretty. This is a like, Sean hates it when I say this. It's like a musky, romantic vanilla scent. It is a vanilla base. There's also, I feel like there's a sandalwood note in here. It's so pretty. I love this, and this did not disappoint either. This is a perfect like bedroom scent. Love it. So there you have it. My basket is empty yet again, so I'm gonna get back to melting. But let me know down below in the comments, what have you been warming? What have you been getting through? Are you melting any of the new stuff? Any of the Happiness Blooms? The scent of the month? Honeydukes? New releases? What is it that you are warming and loving right now? I absolutely love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like this type of content. If you're new, please subscribe. If you're already subscribed, be sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. Have an amazing day, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.